Welcome, whoever you are, to Meg's Magical Mansion, a virtual guest house for spiritual wayfarers, a place where the ordinary becomes magical, where wisdom is yours for the asking, and where your higher nature is just a wish away. Thanks for joining us here today at Meg's Magical Mansion. I'm Meg, and this is my trusty butler, Scallion. And here in my lap is my beautiful assistant, Miss Alice Poopers. Thank you, Scallion. We're so glad you've joined us here today, because today we're going to be talking about opening up your inner eye. And we're going to talk a little bit about your pineal gland. And there might be some giveaways, so stick around. Oh, wow! Alice, I guess that means it's time for words of wisdom. And today our words of wisdom come from one of my favorite poets, Edgar Allen Poe, and his poem called A Dream Within a Dream. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a beautiful poem from Edgar Allen Poe.
A Dream Within a Dream by Edgar Allan Poe. Take this kiss upon the brow, and in parting from you now, thus much let me avow. You are not wrong who deem that my days have been a dream. Yet if hope has flown away in a night or in a day, in a vision or in none, is it therefore the less gone? All that we see or seen is but a dream within a dream. I stand amid the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. How few, yet how they creep through my fingers to the deep, while I weep, while I weep. Oh God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? Oh God, can I not save one from the pitiless wave? Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream?
Silly. I do love poetry, and if you love poetry, I have some good news for you. My new spring poetry coloring book is available on Amazon. So go check it out if you want to order one. We might be giving some of those away in a couple of weeks too, but I've got some other giveaways for today. We'll talk about those later on in the episode. But please go on Amazon and check out the Spring Poetry Coloring Book. You can find all of our products just by searching for Meg's Magical Mansion on Amazon. And today we are talking about opening your third eye. It's a very interesting topic. It's something I've been studying for quite a while now and working on. So I want to say right up front, it might not be for everyone to open their third eye. It can be a little intense. I've been working on this for a while. So just bear in mind, it might not be for everyone. But I think if you're watching this channel, it might be for you. Because if you're a seeker on the journey to enlightenment, this is definitely something you're going to want to know about. Your third eye is your sixth chakra, right here between your eyebrows. It's the Ajna Chakra. It controls your subconscious mind, your intuition, your ability to receive messages from the past and the future. The word Ajna means command or authority. So it talks about the command or authority center of your brain. And I want to talk about this idea of the third eye with the idea that we have three eyes, two to look with and one to see with. And that is your third eye. And throughout time and culture, you will see the third eye represented in ancient Egypt, in ancient South American cultures like the Incas, pre-Incas and Incas. You see it represented in Buddhism, in Hinduism, and in Christianity. Of course, Matthew 6:22, the lamp of the body is the eye, and therefore if the eye is open, your whole body will be full of light. So we even see references to it in Christianity. And if you really think about it, it makes a lot of sense, because we know that your third eye is directly related to the pineal gland in your brain. The pineal gland is a small endocrine gland in your brain. It produces melatonin. It regulates your circadian rhythm and your sleep cycle. It also can produce serotonin under the right circumstances, which is that feel-good molecule, that thing that makes you feel happy, which is mostly produced in your stomach, but at certain times, the pineal gland will also produce serotonin. The pineal gland is located in the epithalamus, in the very center of your brain. I think it's very interesting that our brains are very symmetrical with the two halves, and there's two of things, but there's just one pineal gland in there. And it's located right between the two hemispheres of your brain, tucked in where the two halves of the thalamus join. It's a part of your ancient reptilian brain. And it actually is an atrophied photoreceptor, or a simple eye. It has rods and cones like your actual seeing eyes do. So it is an atrophied ancient reptilian eye located in your brain. One of the other chemicals that can be released by the pineal gland is DMT, which is dimethyltryptamine, called the God molecule. And under certain circumstances, the pineal gland will release DMT. DMT can be triggered by going and using excessive sunlight or excessive darkness, fasting, meditation, the use of psychedelic drugs, rhythmic dancing activities. If you have ever seen the whirling dervishes, this is a tantric form of meditation done by dancing and twirling that again puts you in this euphoric state where the brain is releasing DMT. So any kind of rhythmic dancing, trancing can also cause this to happen. And the pineal gland will release DMT. It can cause hallucinatory experiences, euphoric experiences without the use of any drugs. Now people will use hallucinogenic drugs also to get the same eye-opening effect. And many people have used hallucinogenic drugs for the purpose of third eye opening, not just for a recreational party purpose. So you see people maybe go to South America to do an ayahuasca trip, people using mushrooms or LSD, and I think it's starting to come back more into current use in psychology to use psychedelic drugs to help people with certain conditions. So I'm not saying anybody should go out and use psychedelic drugs. Please don't say I told you to do that. I'm not. I'm just saying that there are cultures and there are people who do use psychedelic drugs to assist in a quicker opening of the third eye. But you can get the same effects through some of those other things, using sunlight. And we're going to talk about some of the ways that you can open up your third eye. Sunbathing is one of them. Going out in the early morning sunlight and the late afternoon sunlight and having a little sun bath can be very, very beneficial. Meditating, very beneficial to helping you open your third eye. So there are a lot of things you can do, natural things you can do to help you open up that third eye. And we have to work hard at it because for most of us, our pineal gland is quite calcified even in childhood. And I'm not going to get onto the fluoride bandwagon or any of that, but probably through things in our own culture that we live in, through chemicals or whatever we're getting into our bodies, the pineal gland calcifies fairly early in our current culture through the way that we live. So, living a clean life can help you keep that pineal gland. And there are certain also tonal meditations you can try that claim to kind of help break up the calcification of your pineal gland. So for most of us in the modern day, because of the calcified pineal glands that we have, we work a little harder to try to open up our third eye. So why would you want to open your third eye? Well, it will increase your ability to tap into your subconscious mind so you can access your intuition and communicate with your higher self. I don't know, some people say even access the Akashic record or things like that. It helps people see and know things before they even happen. It can help you have a huge increase of inner energy, strength, a higher vibration. People whose third eye is opening start to notice the beauty in art, in nature. Their creativity starts to really take off. And of course, the ultimate goal is that having that complete bliss and also eternal life. Because I personally believe, it does not have to be your belief, but personally, I believe that we do leave this body, go back to spirit, and we have other opportunities to come back and learn other lessons and to continue to grow on that path to ultimate bliss and ultimate enlightenment, which for me personally is my personal goal, to continue to move up and elevate up. So the ancient brain we have inside of our head, our lizard brain, can actually be a management tool to help open the third eye, get that pineal gland activated again in your brains. And this can be used to help us take better control of our thinking brain to avoid overthinking. You know, that hamster wheeling where we get on into something and we can't let go and we're just going around and around in our mind? Tapping into your intuition, into your pineal gland, into your third eye opening. All of that awakening will cause that mind, that overthinking mind, to quiet right down. And it can open you up to the true intentions of the universe. Now, I just want to say, if at any point any of you are trying to open up your third eye and you feel overwhelmed and you feel it's too much for you, I want to show you a simple trick you can do. And that is just take a moment, get into a deep meditative state. Once you are deep into meditation, I want you to visually think about that third eye, it's open, and you take your hand and you just come up and you just gently close the eye. You can close it, but you have to go into a deep meditative state and consciously make the effort to close it and tell yourself you're not ready for that now at this time. If you want to try to reopen it again later, you can. But I want you to know, if you get into this and it feels overwhelming, it can be. It's a lot coming into your body when you start to go through it. But if at any point it's too much, just close that third eye till you're ready to try again. So today, we're going to do a guided meditation to help you open your third eye. So I want you to get yourself into a relaxed and comfortable place and get ready for a nice guided meditation to help you open up your third eye, activate your pineal gland, tap into your subconscious mind, and access that intuition.
It's time to relax and breathe deeply in and out. Breathe in through your nose and hold it, and breathe out through your mouth. Again, breathe in through your nose, hold it, and breathe out through your mouth. One more time. Breathe in through your nose and hold it. Breathe out through your mouth. Now sit back, relax. Continue to breathe, but breathe naturally, but deeply, because you're relaxed. Relax and prepare to embark on a journey to increase your insight, give you clear vision of your path forward, a journey that will give you an understanding of all that you perceive, that will expand your creativity and give you an appreciation of all the beauty of the earth, natural and created by human beings. Opening your mind to dreams that can show you your past present and future. So relax, sit comfortably, and prepare to open your third eye. As you're relaxing, feel yourself bathing in a beautiful indigo light. It's flowing around you. And focus on the point between your eyebrows. Lift your thoughts towards that point. Close your eyes, but with your eyes closed, lift them up towards the point between your brows and focus on that point and breathe in through your nose. Hold it out through your mouth. In through your nose. Hold it out through your mouth. In through your nose. Hold it out through your mouth. Relax, breathe naturally, focusing on the point between your eyebrows. Focus on the light, beautiful white light. You're going into the light. Let it come to you. Let it wash over you. Feel it coming right into you through the spot between your eyebrows. Feel this light enter your body and raise all of your perceptions. As you move about through life, you will see the beauty of nature. You will see the colors in the trees, the blue in the sky, the light of the sun in a brand new way that is more vivid as you feel this light coming in through your third eye, entering your body. It will give you the power to feel and to notice and to be aware of things you had no idea existed right next to you. You'll have a funny feeling. You know what's going to happen next. You just know. Because your inner eye is open and you can see ahead and you can see behind. To use the wisdom of the past to help guide you towards your future. As you prepare to leave this meditative state and return back to your conscious mind, take with you all the wisdom you have gleaned from your third eye, and know that it's open just a little bit more to help guide you along your way.
That was so relaxing. I do feel very tingly. That was nice. I hope you enjoyed that. All right, well, we do have some giveaways today. And again, from the Meg's Magical Mansion line over at Amazon, these are a few more of my blank journals. They're great for writing in, keeping a diary, writing your intentions, your spells, whatever you're into. These are great. This one says Love Conquers Fear. I've got one that has the pagan life, and that's got the Wheel of the Year on the cover there. And the third one I have is called Dream Journal. So I have 3 different blank journals inside. It's just lined paper. You can do whatever you like inside right away. I mean that with a W, W-R-I-T-E, right? Right away, and have a good time with them. If you want one of these 3 journals, just put down in the comments, I want a journal. And the first 3 people to do so, I'm going to send you a journal. And don't forget to check out our spring poetry coloring book online as well. Well, in the words of Buddha, 1,000 candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Thank you for sharing your time and attention with us here today at Meg's Magical Mansion. Hey, if you had fun or you felt like your third eye was opening, why not give us a like or a share or subscribe, because this really helps out the channel to keep us growing, and we love our subscribers. Don't forget to ring the bell and we can let you know when we post new episodes. Well, thank you so much for joining us here at Meg's Magical Mansion, and until next time when we see you again right back here. Oh, did I forget to mention that I hit a $25 Amazon gift card somewhere in this episode? Oops, because I did. First person to find it, you find the code, you get to go spend it. Thanks for watching.